Operation Overlord. From 1939 to 1945, a war raged around the world. It claimed millions of lives and shaped an entire generation. World War II was fought between two groups of countries. On one side were the Axis powers, led by Germany, Italy, and Japan. On the other side were the Allies, which included Great Britain, France, and the former Soviet Union. The United States sympathized with the Allies, but was wary of getting involved in a global conflict. But that all changed when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, an American naval base in Hawaii. President Roosevelt addressed a nation stunned by the attack.
Yesterday, December 7, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
The war had hit home. The United States vowed to fight back and joined forces with the Allies. Men and women from every state in the nation joined the war effort. On January 16, 1944, General Dwight D. Eisenhower arrived in England to assume command of the Allied forces in Europe. His mission? To defeat Adolf Hitler, leader of the Nazi Party in Germany. He was a ruthless dictator who had already taken over most of Europe. Because Hitler believed in the superiority of a pure German race, he imprisoned and murdered millions of people, many of them Jews, in concentration camps. Hitler had to be stopped. The Allies planned an invasion that would do just that. It was codenamed Operation Overlord. If the enemy found out the Allies were mobilizing, the invasion plans could be spoiled. The Allies set up decoys to make it look like they were assembling in a different area. Meanwhile, 3 million British, American, and Canadian troops secretly gathered in Great Britain for the invasion. The plan was to attack Normandy in northern France, pushing back the Nazis and reclaiming Europe from the grip of Axis powers. On June 6, 1944, more than 150,000 Allied soldiers stormed the beaches of Normandy in one of the largest invasions in history. It was called D-Day.
We were getting direct fire both from machine gun and artillery and that, and they dropped the ramp, and fellows going off the ramp, that was it. They were getting hit right there.
All those years now, 70 years, hasn't erased any of the feelings that we had for our soldiers there, and to see them die there will never leave your mind.
It was a deadly battle. Thousands of soldiers would lose their lives fighting for the fate of the free world. But the D-Day invasion would change the course of history.